This is your boy Gamer here, guys. In today's video, I'll be showing you all the marquee matchup predictions and investments that I'm making that will help you make a lot of coins this week for January 16th. This is the marquee matchups that will be coming out this week, this Tuesday, during Team of the Year. But if you are new to the channel, guys, and you want to learn how to make a lot of coins in the game, you want to get the weekly marquee matchup investment video, you want to learn how to make a lot of coins, you want to learn how to be better at foot champs, hit that big red subscribe button underneath the video, hit that bell to rise subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, guys. Also, I Twitch stream live every day, 7 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Central, twitch.tv/NailsGaming. The link is in the description. And also follow me on Twitter at NailsGaming. I have a live trading group chat on there. If you want to enter that group chat, just send me a DM and say you want to be in the group chat and be a subscriber on my YouTube channel, and you can be in the group chat as well. But let's get into the video for today. Marquee matchup predictions, guys. We're going to go over 4 sets of teams. So there's 4 different matchups. The first matchup comes from the English Championship League and is between Millwall and Leeds United, guys. This is going to be a really big game. In this game, you want to invest in mostly silvers and bronzes, guys. Silvers and bronzes for that game, and we're going to go over all the investments that I make in a second. Next up is OG Nice and Monaco, AS Monaco. The next game is between KAA Gent and KSC Lokeren. I think that's how you pronounce it, from the Pro League. And then the last game will be Ajax versus Feyenoord. So, guys, I'm just going to show y'all all the investments that I sold last week, and I'm going to show y'all an example of what selling in a hype it does and what not selling in a hype does. Because, guys, the reality is we don't know which teams are going to be in the marquee matchups, guys. The whole point of this video is to help you make coins by investing in people that are being predicted to be in the marquee matchups, so you can sell and make coins in the hype. So basically, guys, as you can see, here are all the players that I sold in the hype, and then you're going to see in a second players that I didn't sell in the hype. Now, I did sell a lot of Bayern Munich players, and a couple of these players for a lot cheaper than what I could have sold them for, because I sold them in the hype, and Bayern Munich's players didn't really rise, because the only players that really rise in the hype is silver and bronzes, guys. Those cards rise so much in the hype, and I'm learning right with y'all, guys. Like, I'm a really good trader with big money investments. I'm really good at that. I'm still learning these small money investments, guys. So the silvers and bronzes are really where you profit in this game, or in the marquee matchups. So we're going to take a look at some of these silver and bronzes, and we're going to invest in them. First, we're going to go to Millwall, guys, and we're going to go silver, and we're going to buy everything in the 500 to 700, maybe even 800. Let's see how much they're going for, because realistically, I can see Millwall's players going up to 1,800 in the hype, because the thing is, you want to sell in the hype. And what I mean by hype is the marquee matchups comes out on Tuesday, 6 p.m. UK time. So you want to sell 30 minutes before that. So you want to sell at 5:30 UK time. So you want to start selling around 30 minutes before the marquee matchup actually gets released on Tuesday. So that will ensure you that, you're going to make coins. These players' prices are going to rise, and you don't want to lose coins, because I didn't sell a lot of players in the hype last week because I was being lazy, honestly, and I ended up not making coins, and they went down in value. So you want to make as much coins as possible. So buy all these Millwall players. I'd say if you try to pick up the golds between 5 and 800, or silvers between 5 and 800, and you can bid on the bronze for 150 coins. And I was selling bronzes last week for 1,000. So you can make 9 times the amount of coins you invested on some of those bronzes, guys. Like, I was bidding on them for 150, selling them for 1,000 coins. So invest in those silvers and bronzes, guys. Next up is Leeds. I would buy all the Leeds cards for in that 500 to 800 coin range as well, guys. Try to get these cards as cheap as possible as well, because they'll probably rise to around 1,500 to 2,000 coins for the silvers before the marquee matchup actually comes out. And I'm just gonna pick up all these. I'm gonna pick up all these Leeds United players for 700 coins, because that is still a really good deal. 700 coins for all 3 of those. We'll be able to sell those probably for around 800 to 1,200 coins profit. So that's not bad. You can pick up a bunch of these on the bid as well. Just go and start bidding on a lot of them. I would try to work your bids, guys. Like, what I mean by work your bids, I wouldn't necessarily go and mass bid on these. I would kind of slowly bid them up. And you can also invest in a couple of these golds, non-rares, but you're not going to see them rise as much in price. So that's why, guys, you're not going to see me talk about the AS Monaco OG Nice game. I'm not going to show y'all investments, because first of all, AS Monaco, all their players are already inflated in price, and OG Nice, I don't see their cards rising because a lot of the gold cards aren't rising unless they actually do get a marquee matchup. So, I mean, you can go ahead and pick up a Monaco and maybe 2 or 3 Monaco and 2 or 3 Nice players just in case they actually do get a marquee matchup. But next up, we're going to go look at the Pro League at KAAG Gent and Lokeren. And guys, while we're at this, smash that like button, guys. Let's try to get 45 likes on this video. And if you know people who are wanting to know the marquee matchups and what to invest in, make sure you share this video with them. But KAG Gent, buy all the card. Like, they're really cheap. They're 350 coins, 300 coins. Guys, I promise you, in the hype on Tuesday, there will at least be 1,000 coins. Like, if they're not at 1,000 coins, especially with this few on the market, I'll be really surprised. I'll be honestly really surprised, just because there's so few of these cards on the market, and they're not really volatile. And you can also go and pick up some bronzes, guys, for 150 coins. Bid on the bronzes. You ain't got to pay 200. Just bid on the bronzes for 150 coins. I'm telling you, guys, if you invest in this marquee matchup, you can make some serious coins. Because think about it like this also, guys. Everyone's going to be hitting gold packs for Team of the Year. So no one's going to be hitting silver and bronze packs. So these silver and bronze players are going to just be as rare, if not more rare, because people are not going to be putting more cards into the market. Like, they're not going to be putting more of these cards into the market because they're just going to be sitting there hitting gold packs. So there's going to be less people having these cards. So next up, guys, we're going to go to the Lokeren team. Their cards are going for super cheap as well. 300-400 coins, guys. Buy them all. If you can get these cards for 300 or 400 coins, guys, buy every single one you can. Because, guys, they're going to go up to at least 800 to 1,000 coins in the hype on Tuesday. That is my best advice. I should have bought more. I will go back and buy more, but I was just trying to just buy these players as fast as possible for this video and not just bore y'all and drag the video out. But especially the non-rare guys. The non-rare guys, I would especially buy because those are the ones that will really peak in price and go up in price, guys. But we're going to send all these to the transfer pile. Like I said, bid on bronzes. You can stack up your whole transfer list with a bunch of bronze cards, and that will help you make coins as well. And also, yeah, go bid on 150 coins. These might be going for a little bit more expensive, it looks like. But no, you can pick them up for 150, 200 on the bid. Stack up on all those guys. And, I mean, it stack up for these also as well because you might want to do these market matchups. Especially with Team of the Year being out, you can get some extra packs. So you can do these SBCs for super cheap if you go ahead and stack up on all of these players. But that's my best advice for that. The last game we're going to look at is one of the most hyped up games and one of the most for sure games, as I dropped my pen. Ajax versus Feyenoord, guys. This is a really big game. And I honestly think that these cards could go up to 2,000 coins in the hype. It is one of the biggest matchups in the Netherlands League, and that is Ajax Feyenoord, guys. We're going to take a look at some of these Ajax silver cards. They're already inflated in price. They're already at around 800-900 coins. Some are a little bit more. The only cards I could get for super cheap, guys, was the goalkeepers. I mean, all the other cards are really expensive, so you might have to take your time and bid on all these silvers because you know what, guys? There's not many bronzes on this team. And there's not many bronzes at all. So, I mean, the silvers are going to be the majority of what people are needing and using for this team, guys. And so, look to bid on a lot of these Ajax players because you will make a lot of coins if you can pick them up under 1,000 coins, guys. Because I think they could go up from maybe even 1,000 right now to maybe even 2,500 in the hype, guys, because there's not many of these cards out there. A lot of these silver cards are really rare. And so, if you can pick them up in like right now, for around 1,000, I mean, you can, or under 1,000, you can sell them for probably at least 1,800 to 2,000 in the hype. So, I mean, guys, all these Ajax players are good investments. The market matchups are a good investment to invest your coins in, especially if you just have some coins to play around with and you want to make some coins for a Team of the Year. But last up, the last team that we're going to look at is Feyenoord, guys. These cards are going for a little bit, too. They're going for around 600, 650 coins as well, the silvers. So, I mean, look to pick them up for under 800 coins on the buy now. And, I mean, you can also snipe them for really cheap. And you can also bid on them and try to win them really cheap on the bid. I mean, guys, you have until Tuesday. So, I mean, no rush. I mean, go ahead, or you have until Monday night, I would say. But pick these up as fast as possible. That's my best advice because they're going to go up in price. They're going to start inflating. So, pick them up on the bid, on the snipe, on the buy now, and you can also pick up some of the bronze cards from this team for really, really cheap, 150 coins on the bid. Thank y'all for watching. I hope this video helps y'all. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace.